Welcome to game.
Good theoretical morning, everyone. Hey guys, welcome to GTLive at our nice
edition.
bright and early time today.
I'm feeling very awake because of this huge light that's right in front of us.
Nothing says
Hello.
good morning, start your day like a giant ring light in your face.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, fluorescent.
Yeah, good morning, artificial lighting. Hey, so welcome to all the viewers who normally can't make it to the 4 o'clock streams. We had a bunch of stuff that was going on later today, so not wanting to miss a stream, we wanted to do an early morning one for all you international folks and all you people who are playing hooky from school, and instead of watching The Price is Right, you're watching us.
Good for you. Wow, competing with Bob Barker, that's tough.
Not Bob Barker.
Formerly Bob Barker.
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey.
Who is a stellar host, by the way.
He's good. I had mixed feelings about him when he first started, but
I agree.
he turned out to be pretty good.
He's eased his way into it
Right?
nicely. So anyway, enough talk about Drew Carey. You know what else is a great way to start your day outside of giant bright lights in your face?
What?
Jelly beans. Nasty flavored jelly beans.
Something makes me think that you're lying right now. That is
No.
not actually a nice way to start your day.
It's actually the Jelly Belly motto. The best part of waking up is puke flavored jelly beans.
Nice.
That was an advertising slogan that
That
they
was-
did in like the late 90s, I think.
It was beautiful. There were a lot of weird things that came out of the late 90s, so
And
I don't doubt it.
And I don't know if this was one of them, but this is something that exists. It is a monstrosity unto itself. This thing is horrible. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game Russian roulette. But I compare this to Russian. So Russian roulette is like you put a bullet in a gun and you spin it, and like people like point at themselves, and it's a terrible game.
For some, yeah. I was
Like, do not try it home.
Ever play this, but yeah. So we're basically going to like reenact that scene from Deer Hunter where both of us have, instead of a gun to our head though, we have like a jelly bean to our lips, and then we're going to see who gets a good bean and who gets a terrible bean.
If either of us get either a good bean or a bad bean. So for those of you who don't know, the Bean Boozled challenge, basically there are what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 different like colors of jelly bean, 10 different designs of jelly beans. But for each color of jelly bean, there's a good version and a bad version, right? So, and it's all randomized. You kind of like push this down and you pop up 2 beans, as you see right there. And, you know, you don't know if they're good beans or bad beans. So, for instance, your options are, just to give you a taste of, or give you a taste of what we'll be tasting today. There's spoiled milk or coconut.
That's the white bean.
Rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Barf or peach. Barf. Dear world, why do you make these things exist? Booger or juicy pear. Stinky socks. Tutti frutti.
I'm so unhappy right now.
Ooh, this one is exciting for you, Stephanie. Dead fish. I know that you love seafood. I know you love seafood, so seafood, dead, rotten seafood recreated in sugary jelly bean form must be amazing, right? Versus strawberry banana smoothie. Oh, because when I think dead fish, I think the counter to that is strawberry banana smoothie. Toothpaste, that doesn't sound too bad, or berry blue. Canned dog food, or chocolate pudding, moldy cheese, caramel corn, lawn clippings, or lime.
So the first thing that this always makes me think of, anytime we have like, anytime I've ever heard of Bean Boozled is, who tests these? How do you get hired to test these like miserable flavors? And do you get like are there the regular nice bean flavor testers and then the Bean Boozled bean flavor testers who get paid like triple because they're literally sitting around all day eating variations on barf flavored jelly beans to figure out which is the closest to tasting like actual barf?
I would say no. I think, hey, if your job is jelly bean taste tester, like you have your good days, so it's like, oh, it's marshmallow bean day. And then you have your bad days, which is like, oh, it's barf flavored day. You gotta earn that paycheck. I ain't paying you $36,000 a year to sit in your little lab stool and eat delicious jelly beans all day. Eat some dead fish. So anyway, today we're playing the game Higher or Lower, the Higher or Lower game. Jason showed up on the screen. But basically it is a game that it's kind of like the Google Feud, where you have to, they show you 2 different search, so here, we'll actually show this. So here we go. Here's play the game. So they'll show you two different items. YSL.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Yes, I'm like, what is YSL? Versus Life is Beautiful, the movie. And so your job is Life is Beautiful, the movie from like way back in like the 90s.
Right? Oh,
And it's your job to determine whether that second thing is searched higher or lower in Google per month for the year of 2016.
Right.
And so in this case, I would assume it's lower because this is such an old movie. Okay, so I'm right. So now Life is Beautiful becomes the thing to beat. Looney Tunes would be after that, which would obviously be higher because it's more relevant.
Yep.
Yes, okay, and so on until you get it wrong. So Stephanie and I are each going to do our own track of this, right? And we're going to go as long as we can. The person who does not go as long has to do a bean, and that could be a good bean or it could be a bad bean, so we'll find out about that. So let's hop into that in a second, but first, before we do, Stephanie, talk to us about the chat while I kind of reset the game here.
Finally, no. You should engage with the chat. You can do it. And I know that
you can do it. We believe in you.
You got this. I know you do. So
Yes.
The chat is over there. It's always over there. It's always on the same set. Just the chat is over there. Whoa, look at it go.
Shock of all shocks.
Oh my gosh. And you can engage with it by typing anything you want into the little chat bar. Tell us what you're eating for breakfast this morning, or maybe you've already eaten for breakfast this morning, since we tend to get a lot of international folks on our earlier streams. So talk to us about how much better your breakfast was today than what we are about to eat.
I don't know. Nothing beats barf flavored beans.
You can also do it on Twitter.
Can I say that's the one I'm most scared of?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm also concerned about stinky socks a bit.
Oh no, stinky socks is fine. Barf
And rotten egg. Rotten egg I'm also
Dead fish,
very
I think dead fish.
weirded out by. You can also tell us about your breakfast and whatever else you'd like to tell us on Twitter using hashtag GTLive, where the hashtag's up there at MattPetGT, at Cordy Patrick, and
As is a random balding man with a sour
there's
face.
there's a bald man who's screaming also, which is
has no bearing on anything we're doing today.
Jason's
Face of disgust.
This is Jason's reaction to the stream today. Actually, he's like, ugh.
I have to be up so early. Hey, that's actually pretty good.
Jason actually has like a beautiful head of hair though, so this is not quite accurate. This is Jason
Learned from yesterday's stream.
after he's ripped
Beautiful
all his
head of
hair
hair.
out from having to manage this live stream. All right.
Jason just decided to draw some weird rage face on the GTLive sign behind us, but hey, that's okay. So let's do this.
I think we're ready to go.
All right, let's do this. I think we've stalled enough. It's time to get Bean Boozled by playing higher or lower. So Steph,
Okay.
I will give you the option. Do you want to go first or second?
I want to go second.
Okay, so you want to know what the score to beat is.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
German Shepherd has been searched 1 million times, average monthly searches,
Okay.
versus missed period.
Ooh, so being pregnant. It's being am
Oh,
I?
is that
It's like am I pregnant?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like,
Tell him that. He was so far
Oh,
off.
shoot.
Yeah, I thought, I'm like missed period, as in like, like I missed my period of school.
No, it's am I pregnant?
Get 0.
Is there gonna be a baby? Yeah, that's what that is.
Is it searched for more than German Shepherd though? Why did I start? I don't know how frequently are women worried about missing their period?
Every month.
Wow.
Yikes! Holy cow! Man, we started out with a really intense one. Okay, just pick. You just gotta pick.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
German Shepherd.
Yes! Apparently,
I'm glad people are that into German Shepherd.
I was really concerned because I thought missed period, like based on the Google Feud answers, a lot of time Google Feud was like, am I pregnant? And like,
Right, I know.
I don't know if I'm pregnant, so I was worried that, and those were usually top answers.
There's
so.
a whole show about I didn't know I was
I
pregnant.
know. There is a whole, can we say that for a second? There's a whole TV show dedicated to, I did not realize I was pregnant, and then all of a sudden a baby popped
And then
out
it's
of
like,
me.
whoa, baby!
Like, what is, how?
How is that
How
possible?
did I not realize?
Anyway, go ahead.
Car rentals gotta be higher.
Yes.
So that was
Yes,
round
car
one.
rental. Yeah,
Easy, okay.
easy. All right.
Million. Michael, ooh.
I shouldn't be helping you. Oh man.
No, please do. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is he would have been in his heyday searched more, but this is 2016 data.
Ooh, this one could be close.
Oh, this is he's not doing much. He hasn't, like, there haven't been any big news stories about Michael Jordan. People don't really turn to him for his, like, input on sports today. Car rental feels just so much more, like, pertinent to the everyday person.
Okay.
If Michael Jordan was more relevant, I would say it would be him, but I'm gonna say lower. No!
Oh, no! Wait, so how many was that?
He's still important! Why are you still important, Michael Jordan?
He's Michael Jordan. He's awesome, okay?
He's a Hanes model now. No, wait till you get your Hanes on him. Well, wait till I get my Hanes on you, Michael Jordan.
He's very
I'm
into
gonna get
those.
a bean.
He's very into those non-bunching T-shirts or whatever they make.
He did.
So...
He is standing against Bacon Neck. I remember
Bacon
was that
Neck.
campaign.
That's right. That
Well
was
done, marketing team.
a thing that he made up in order to have a problem about it.
I don't think it was him.
No,
I think
it was Haynes.
Yeah, I think it was Haynes. All right,
Okay.
so I have the whopping score of 2.
Of 2,
So if
okay.
Stephanie can get more than 2, I get a delicious breakfast of beans.
Okay.
There
okay.
you go. Here's the bonus.
And Bunny Lim 123 on Twitter says, "May the bean odds be ever in your favor." Ooh, this is global. This is also global. Like, my only hang up here is that I know that soccer/football is much bigger outside of the U.S. So I'm gonna go John Cena is higher.
Higher. John Cena is higher.
Maybe.
That's
Okay,
obvious.
okay, good, good.
That was a no-brainer.
You know.
That was a no-brainer, because the thing is, if you have a meme about you,
I know.
and especially a 2016 relevant meme, a meme that is still relevant today, like,
I know.
everyone is searching John Cena.
I know.
So,
All right.
I'm already done. It is game over for me.
John Cena is also going to be higher than whatever groundsman is, because I have heard of one, and I'm not. Is it really just the groundsman for a?
Yeah.
For a.
Groundsman.
Okay. Yeah. Not as high.
What about that famous groundsman scandal that just happened in the world of sports?
Don't you be trying to bamboozle me to get out of the Bean Boozled challenge, my friend.
So you're saying lower is groundsman?
Groundsman is lower, yes.
I don't know. Okay.
Yes.
1,900 searches.
Comic book.
Come
yes.
on! This is.
Comic book is going to be higher than groundsman.
You sure?
Pretty. Lock it in. Final answer.
Because who's searching for an individual comic book? They would be searching for comic books, Steph.
No, get out of here.
Fine.
Yeah, actually not as high as I thought it would be though.
Okay.
Ooh, gymnastics. So the Olympics just happened. I don't know if this data is coming from before the Olympics. Gymnastics.
This will actually probably tell you whether or not it's coming from before or after the gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
Or from the Olympics.
I'm gonna go higher.
Higher.
I think gymnastics is gonna be a bit higher.
I would probably agree with that, actually. Yep.
Okay. All right. Good. All right.
Gymnastics or ice hockey?
Ice hockey.
Oh, this is an easy track to me. I am so jealous of your track.
You think so? Because now I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not into ice hockey really at all. So
You're not?
What? Shocker.
You come from North Carolina, where
I
your
know,
hockey
the
team is
land
actually
of ice
legitimately
hockey.
good.
They showed up from somewhere else and then just won the Stanley Cup.
Still, that's good.
We imported them from New England and then they won the Stanley Cup. And it was amazing. And then we definitely took full credit for it, but it had nothing to do with anything relating to North Carolina. Lakes don't even freeze in North Carolina.
I know. That's why it's so bizarre that of all the states to have an ice hockey team.
They're called the Hurricanes, though. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I guess. That's all I know about
That's
them.
super
Anyway,
cool.
So I think...
Coolest name. Actually, I will give you that. It is a cool name.
Right?
Like, hockey teams are allowed to have a lot cooler names than I feel baseball or football teams.
Right?
Or soccer teams as well.
Like, remember
Like
the...
Hurricanes.
Remember the Whalers hockey team?
There was a Whalers hockey team.
I think so.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow,
Right?
that was politically
Deep
incorrect.
cut. Right?
They got rid of that one, didn't they?
I know, but they have like the craziest names for hockey teams.
As opposed to
Maybe
and the
just-
Sharks, as opposed to like baseball teams, which are like the Cardinals, The Blue Jays. Why are all baseball teams named after birds?
The Sweet Canaries.
Anyway,
Anyway.
just pick your, so I can get a bean in my
I'll
face.
say the gymnastics is higher.
You're gonna say gymnastics is higher.
Yeah, so ice hockey would be lower.
Okay, I would actually disagree with you. I would predict that ice hockey is.
Well, I've won this round anyway, so.
What?
Ah!
What? The Olympics must. When is ice hockey season?
Oh.
Because the other thing is we're only-
Winter? I don't know.
because that's the other thing. Maybe it has to do with like the time of year.
So,
Maybe.
hockey season ended a couple months ago.
Oh well, then never mind. Then we were past it. So anyway, okay.
Hockey is better than gymnastics. Oh man.
It's
okay.
Sure. I'm a bigger fan of gymnastics than I am of ice hockey, but I just
am
thought
too.
that more people would search for it. That's weird. Okay, Comcast.
All right. Comcast is higher. Because I think people are calling customer service to complain.
I would agree. Yes. A lot of people are upset about Comcast. Hey, we're back to this
Oh,
guy,
hey, which I know
we
is
already
lower.
That's this is
Nice.
Watch it change.
Yeah. Margaret
Right.
Thatcher.
Oh, she is perpetually relevant.
Right?
I think perpetually relevant people are
Shoot.
tricky.
The Iron Lady. She is tough.
The
She
Iron
is tough.
British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher.
I like Margaret Thatcher. I'm gonna say she's higher, but I actually have no idea.
You'll
No,
say
it's
she's higher.
lower. No, it's lower. It's gotta be lower. It's gotta be lower. No, not higher. Go lower.
Lower?
It's gotta be
You
lower.
sure?
Yep. Yeah. I don't think.
I would disagree.
Shoot,
yeah.
God.
I think you were totally right.
Darn it.
Still, you got 7.
I doubted myself. Why? I
You got
like
thumbs up,
Margaret
dude.
Thatcher. Oh, all right, fine.
All right, and that
7. Okay.
and that means that it's with a score
Good
of
job.
7
You
to
got
2.
one. Yeah, the thing is, one tough, like, one wonky one, and you're done. There's no buffer.
All right, so
Bean it up, my friend.
so I have gotten
Okay.
what
okay.
appears. Okay, so it
So
is.
it's the green one.
It's green with green flakes.
So it's either juicy pear.
Ooh, okay, that's good.
Or booger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
booger, huh?
Okay.
Here, you should hop into the while I mentally prepare myself.
Okay, I'm gonna hop into the 2. I'm going to start over
Can you
on the twist.
can you tell by the smell?
Well, smell it and then put it in your mouth and see if it matches.
It doesn't quite smell like a juicy pear,
Okay. Let's see.
but it also doesn't smell like gross like a booger.
Slick Size Shazam
The
says,
booger, I don't know what boogers would smell like. Sorry.
watching hashtag GTLive at work, second stream, no complaints there. We said that weird things came out in the late 90s at Dark Avenger 042, hashtag GTLive. I came out in the late 90s. Your point is proven.
Good
They're
one.
calling
That's-
us I like that.
I like that.
that.
That is funny.
At Freyaberg says, yay, I can see a stream. Love from Denmark. You
Hey.
normally stream at 1 a.m. for me. Yes, that's why I like doing these early streams.
Also,
sometimes.
Epic Golden Fredbear watching GT Live after school with a good cup of tea.
Aw,
I'm from
that's
England, so Stephanie can relate to the cup of
after
tea.
my own heart.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Duh, duh, duh.
No!
Oh my gosh, you did that on purpose.
Oh no, Skip's gonna eat it. He's not
You
gonna
did
eat
that
it.
on purpose. Oh my
Skip is
god.
right under the camera. Sorry, I blocked the camera. And I've thrown off Jason's focus. Right? Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Matt who uses camera block.
It's
Ready?
super effective.
Go, 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 go. Okay. Delicious. Can you tell? Juicy pear!
Juicy pear!
God.
Juicy! No whammies, no whammies!
All
Did
right,
it.
fine.
That was delicious. That was a delicious juicy
Oh,
pear.
hey, look, at Timmy Hennessy, by the way, who I think, good job.
Thank you.
Who we should definitely call out because he is the maker of the Tale of Cat Pack.
Hey, Timmy!
He said, I wasn't able to tune in yesterday, but I landed it today. Thank goodness. I'm sick. Aw.
Well, Timmy, sorry you missed the stream about your game.
Timmy made a lovely game.
But
and thanks
that'll
for
be up
joining
on the
this
GT Live
morning.
channel soon.
And maybe we can just hang out, with you while you're not feeling well.
All right, round 2. No delay, Steph.
All right, let's
Round
do it.
2.
Do it.
I can't believe so the 50-50 odds of here paid off for me.
I love how this whole
lucked out.
stream is based on like 50-50 odds.
This whole
you have
thing
a
is
50-50
odds.
shot here, and then you have a 50-50 shot of the beans. All right.
All right, since
Ooh.
you went second last time, you go first this
I
time.
have to go first?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Okay, 9/11 versus Palm Islands.
I'm going to say that's lower.
Palm Islands?
Yeah.
I would agree 100% there. Who's ever heard of the Palm Islands?
The what? Okay.
American Express.
Fire.
God, You get such a... This is
Yeah.
so easy!
American Express kills
Death.
it. Death.
Wow! I can see the relation. American Express or death?
I'm gonna say death is higher.
Yeah?
I think people Google that a lot because it's you can worry about yourself, you can worry about someone else.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of things to worry about.
Yeah.
It's pretty final.
So you're gonna
All
say
right.
death has more than 6 million searches every month.
It's gonna be it's a lot. That's a lot of searches
It is. It's a lot of searches.
globally.
The beans, they are calling.
That's so many searches, American Express. Why do you have so many searches?
American Express is a worldwide brand and a world leader.
Death is a worldwide thing too.
Timeless.
Yeah, exactly. No getting out of that debt.
Diamonds
Like,
and
seriously,
death are forever.
I would love to see like death and taxes. Yeah.
That would be amazing.
I am stalling.
I know you are. So what are you gonna go with? Give
I'm
me an answer.
gonna say that it's lower.
Lower
I'm gonna
is
say
death.
it's lower.
Death is lower. Easy. That was easy. I
Was
thought.
it?
Oh yeah, I thought so.
No, because there's
How many
so many-
times do you search for death?
There are so many like there are so many natural disasters that happen. There are so many tragedies. There are so many diseases. I would think that
Sure, but this is searches for death. Anyway.
Okay.
State surveillance.
Oh, what? Lower?
State surveillance is forever.
I mean,
Like death and taxes.
and diamonds.
Lower.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh God.
that was-
I was like, is
Wow,
this a
not
trick?
even
Is
close.
this a trick question of some kind? Higher. Yes.
Yeah, you sure more than 170 people searching for the Torah?
There are many people who are interested in the Jewish faith, Matthew.
No, yes. Okay, there.
Sangria higher than the Torah. Go.
Just goes to show alcohol beats religion.
Jurassic Park. Okay, because of the recency of the latest Jurassic Park movie,
Look at this cute little dinosaur.
I know,
by the way.
he's so fun.
adorable.
I'm gonna say higher.
What is sangria?
There's a lot of toys, there's a lot of merchandise.
What's it made out of?
It's red wine and fruit juice and leaves and
leaves.
citrus.
Oh man,
Apparently.
I love those beverages that have leaves in them.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a
mint,
variety
right?
Of different fruits you can use
Yeah.
to make it, but a lot of times
There we
it's
go.
like apple and oranges.
Yeah.
Judaism.
Oh man, Judy, this is a very Jewish line of questioning. you
Right?
got
I
going on
know.
here.
Let's see.
So Jurassic Park,
Versus all of Judaism.
fiction, popular movie franchise versus
One of the oldest religions in the world.
oldest world religion. Let's see which one gets searched more.
Yeah, it's Judaism isn't gonna be as high.
You're saying lower?
Yeah.
For world religion,
I'm just saying.
worldwide, probably a
Dinosaurs are older than Judaism, okay?
definitely a top 10 religion right there.
Go.
Lower.
Lower.
Fair enough.
Okay. Dyson. They are very good vacuums.
Let me just eat another bean already. Jeez. There's no chance that I beat this. Okay.
Lower. I'm gonna say lower.
Lower.
I'm gonna say
Dyson,
lower.
the vacuum brand.
Yep. Oh no! Okay, shoot. I didn't know that many people were looking for new vacuums.
Or
I got a score of
again,
8.
remember, customer service is a powerful force rather
right.
than like vague kind of overarching things.
Yeah,
But you
all right.
topped your score from last time.
Sweet.
8. So
All right.
well done there. It's my.
We'll see how I hold out.
So I have to beat 8. It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat a bean.
I don't know. We've been doing really well.
There's no chance. Some Like It Hot, the movie, classic movie, winner of Oscar Best Picture in
40.
something or
No,
other.
50 something.
I forget. Anyway, versus Nelson
Nelson
Mandela.
Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is more pertinent. Higher.
Okay.
Yes.
I hope so. All right.
Eating.
Ooh,
gosh.
this one's tough. This one's close. Eating disorders.
Oh my gosh.
I know what I would pick for
This
this.
is.
All right, ready? I'm gonna go in and look for some breakfast here.
Speaking of eating disorders.
At the Loaf Senpai says eating a good old donut, and my kitty is a big fan of Cat Pat. Oh, that's nice.
I think it's lower, right?
At Dioneer, should I help you? I would go lower, but
I think it's lower because people search for like if you're searching for a specific eating disorder like bulimia or something, I could see that. But vague search terms that are just general like eating, I think it's lower. Good.
Yeah, for sure. Huh.
Raging Bull, the old movie.
It's an old one.
I think it's higher because it's more pertinent in the. I think it's just. God, this is so hard! Why is my track so much harder? It's got to be higher.
I don't know, man.
I feel like movies and pop culture things and people do better than general terms. So
yeah, but it's so old. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Two!
Two again! Oh. Sorry, buddy. In the meantime, at Captain Amber says, I've never heard of American Express. I'm from Finland, which I had never thought of because it does have American in the name. Maybe American Express is only available in America. I'm in school, so yeah, by the way, please give Matt Pat dog food. I will do my best.
Well, the randomizer shall determine what I get, so here we go. Ooh, I get either. Okay, so there's another booger or pear one that popped up.
Okay.
Do I do that or do I do the pure green, which is either lawn clippings or lime?
That's the easier one, I think. Lawn clippings or lime is easier. I say you go with the pear one again. The pear/booger one.
Fine. I just keep dropping my beans all over the place.
Jeez.
Shoot,
Hold on to your beans, friend.
There it is. All right, so this is.
Don't spill the beans.
You're welcome
buddy.
to. You're welcome to do this one with me, Steph, if you want. The lawn. You can do the lawn.
Oh, thank you for that nice invitation.
All right, so here we go. This is another pear or booger.
All right.
And I think my odds of getting pear are now diminished. It smells exactly the same as the last one.
Okay, good. Maybe you'll luck out again.
I would assume that if it tasted like booger, it would smell different than the last one, right? But this one still has that like pleasant candy
It's
coating
supposed
stuff.
to Bean Boozle you. So, you know, they might disguise it.
Here we go.
So you can't smell your way out. I think you lucked out again. I think we'd know if you got booger. God, again!
Yeah!
So
Yeah!
you may suck at this game, but you are pretty lucky with these beans, my friend.
The odds are ever in my favor. You even told me to choose that one.
I know. It's my fault.
Woo!
While you're gloating over there, I'm gonna be in Twitter.
Awesome.
Engaging with the stream at Megan the
Please
Pug.
do.
My first ever stream I can actually watch. By the way, my breakfast was pancakes and apple tea. Ooh, that sounds lovely. At Sterling BBY, Diamonds and Death Are Forever. Stephanie 2015.
Well, Perry at Soul 33T303. It's 2:30 p.m. here in Australia, and I have high school tomorrow. Rip my school grades. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all right.
You'll do
That's
great.
okay.
You have school tomorrow.
Right.
You're gonna
Tomorrow. Game Overlord says, I can't get a better sick day than GTLive on full blast through the speakers in the house. Oh, man.
Yes.
We are everywhere. Okay.
Next round. Steph.
All right, let's do this.
I will start this time.
Okay, start us off.
To set the bar so high.
So high.
You're gonna start this round to set.
Oh, at Shadow RL, I like the puke flavor. Is that weird? Ah,
Here, Steph, I actually determined that you should start this one.
What? Why? No. We're not doing that, man. Go for it.
Come on, Stephanie. Come on.
Oh no, it's all you, my friend.
Why did I say I would start?
You made me lead off the one that I finished with last time. Go ahead.
Okay, dementia is a worldwide problem, and it has a lot of searches. Eurovision, though, was huge earlier this year. It's worldwide. Twitter blew up with it.
Yep.
It's something that we in the States have no knowledge of, but I did a YouTuber's react to it, and I learned a lot about it.
That one YouTuber's react video could have triggered that many Google searches in and of itself.
I think it's higher. I think Eurovision is higher. Yes, not by much. That was close. Woo! But we did it. Okay, good.
Oh, man.
Eurovision, for those of you who don't know, by the way, just to educate you guys on this, because I think it's really, really cool for all the U.S. viewers, it's basically American Idol, but for all the countries in Europe.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, so basically every country in Europe picks out their like representative singer and song, and they throw them together into this big kind of like
a tournament, basically.
It's like or Olympics, but for singing, kind of. And then a panel of judges decide, which country had the best song and singer.
And they go forward by rounds. So it's like the semifinals and finals and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Although from everyone we've talked to about it who has like seen it firsthand in Europe, they also say that it's very political.
Yeah, that there's a lot of like
so I can see people searching for like stuff about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Christmas. It's got to be higher.
It's one of those vague search terms.
It's one of those huge search terms that everyone does.
It's vague, though.
It's vague, but it's not.
It's not like
holidays
Christmas carols.
are huge.
It's not like Christmas
I
dinner.
do worry a bit that this is based on 2016 searches, and I don't know if it's going into data from 2015 last year. I'm going to say higher. It's not.
Oh.
Garbage. That is utter garbage.
I like that. That was fun. Okay. That time Jason and I clapped together. That was nice.
So I was right. I feel like that was an unfair question.
It's because
Christmas had happened
Christmas is not
happened this year.
Yeah.
So that was an unfair question on my part. I think I get another chance.
No, you don't.
Yeah, come on.
No, you don't.
Come on.
You don't.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You have to beat one.
Okay.
Eminem versus WaterAid.
Sorry. I'm
this
sorry,
is-
WaterAid. You should be higher, but you're not. You are lower. You're lower. Lower.
You sure?
Lower.
WaterAid.
Go.
Garbage. Okay, you have one, so you're tied. WaterAid or Stevie Wonder?
I think Stevie Wonder is going to be a bit higher.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Stevie Wonder is an old celebrity.
Yeah. Get out of town.
It's like he's like the raging bull of celebrity.
Stevie Wonder. Benjamin Franklin is also an old celebrity, like the raging bull of the Declaration of Independence.
Is he higher or lower?
He's lower.
Yeah?
Yeah. No matter how many kids' history papers happen about him, he's lower. That was close. That was closer than I would have liked.
Benjamin Franklin or the Bolton Wanderers.
The what?
I'm assuming it's a soccer.
Is this a
football.
Is this a sports team?
A football team.
They do. It's some type of sporting team.
They do have a lot of seats in their stadium.
I know,
which would seem to
that's a lot of
indicate
seats.
like they may.
You should probably like help him.
The thing is, it's
Lower,
over. My
lower.
fate is already decided.
Let's go lower.
Lower.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Table tennis.
Oh, that's tricky.
Okay, Olympics just happened. Olympic table tennis is actually fantastic. So I'm going to go higher. Table tennis. Yeah, okay. All right. Mechanic.
I'm sorry that I'm pulling down our average on this game, by the way. At the end, it says like what your collective average on this game is. If it was Stephanie, it'd be like 7, 8, 9. With me, it's like 1, 2. So our average is like 3.
3. Okay. Mechanic. I don't know about this one
That's
because it's
tricky.
vague.
It's vague.
But
at
a
the same
lot of
time,
people have car
they
problems
need to
and are
search for
searching
it.
for mechanics. I'm going to go higher. Oh,
that was close.
It was close.
That was
Okay,
really
I
hard.
still got 5. I still got 5.
You still got the thumbs up, kid.
All right.
All right. So here's mine again.
All right. Everyone's voting higher or lower on this stuff. There are several people who are home on sick days, so feel better if you're home on sick days. Table tennis. Everyone thinks table tennis is higher. Where's the Doctor Who theory? That's fair.
Fair. All right. So
Okay,
I've got
so-
blue,
Blue is either
toothpaste, or berry
blue.
So
Come
that's
on,
not
that's
too
not
bad.
even that bad if it is toothpaste.
It's
You
not-
keep lucking out with these beans, I'm telling you.
Okay, I will say-
You're totally rigging this bean system.
I will, yeah, because I can tell in advance which beans are going to be good. Okay, so this one, it does not smell as sweet and candy-like as the pear ones did. So
Ooh,
I don't know if
okay.
that indicates anything about
I
the
love that
flavor.
you're shoving these beans up your nostril before putting them in your
They all
mouth.
taste like burgers.
Here's a fun fact, actually. I had to go to the hospital when I was a really young kid. Here's a fun MatPat fact. For shoving a popcorn kernel up my nose.
God.
Because as a young kid, wanted to see what it smelled like, and I couldn't smell it, so I got it up there. And then because kids have small nostrils, it got stuck in there, and they had to surgically remove it.
Matthew.
That was the one time that I've really had surgery in my life.
I also like how you're going like pinkies up for this, Bean.
That's how
All
you keep
of
them
the
classy,
beans.
Steph. That's how you keep it classy. Okay.
Surgically remove it or just use tweezers?
Tweezers. Did they
No.
shove some tweezers
I
up?
think
They
they
didn't
had to
open
surgically-
your nose. They didn't cut your nose, did they?
I don't know. My
I
parents
don't
said
see
they
any
surgically
scars
removed
on here or anything. Anyway.
it. Here, let's eat some toothpaste, because I think this is toothpaste.
All right.
It's not, it's berry blue!
Are you kidding me? Are you joking? What is wrong with these things?
Three!
Come on!
Three!
Jason, be honest. He made you go in and remove all the bad beans ahead of time,
How
didn't
am I
he?
supposed to know which ones are bad?
Licking them all. You licked all.
You actually just dump them all out, and then you go to the
God.
store and fill
Yeah,
them.
you fill them with regular ones.
Yes!
Come on! Are you kidding me? The one, like I win repeatedly at a game, and there's no
for me to
consequence.
finally
for
win
him.
a round,
Jesus.
and you to get
Does
one.
anyone remember the Warhead Challenge from a couple weeks ago?
I'm so happy.
Come on!
All right.
Another one.
What do you got?
You get another good bean, and you're eating a Warhead. We
Oh.
still have them under the table.
Here.
God.
Here. Okay. Stephanie starts off this time.
This is a crock of beans.
All right. Lego versus recipe, Steph.
Recipes are lower. Jesus.
Lower. Correct. Lego versus recipes versus Vanoss Gaming.
Oh no.
That's tricky, because I don't know if they're calculating in
YouTube searches. A month.
That's really interesting.
Okay. So Vanoss, I don't know how many monthly views he gets exactly, but I'm gonna say it's at least
Hundreds of millions.
right? Monthly views, he's getting a ton.
I would say anywhere, like probably around 200 million views a month.
And again, I don't know if we're taking into account
If Pewds is at 300,
Vanoss is.
Vanoss is probably around, about two. I would say probably around two. I mean, definitely like 100 to 200.
So let's say that 1% of his views come from actual searches. I could believe that.
Google searches.
Google searches, though.
See, that's the thing. I don't know if this is. I don't think this qualifies YouTube.
So, and we spend a lot of time in Google Trends where we're like looking at what.
As you can tell, I spend a lot of time in Google Trends because I suck at this game.
No, I spend a lot of time in Google Trends looking at the difference between web searches and YouTube searches, and sometimes
And there's a huge difference.
Sometimes it's big.
Especially for topics like this, which is
Where it's only on
Vanoss
YouTube.
is only for the YouTube community. That's where he's known, and so Google, people who watch Vanoss know not to search for him on Google because they go to YouTube for it. So this is tough.
Only because I think it's Google searches, and I don't think they're taking YouTube into account.
You're gonna say lower.
I'm gonna say lower.
Good one. Good one. That
Oh
was
my God,
hard.
I was
that
really,
was a legitimately
I was really
hard one.
concerned about that one.
That was good. Colombia.
I'm gonna say he beats Colombia though.
Yeah,
the
you're
whole
gonna say
country.
Colombia is lower.
I'm gonna say Colombia's lower.
All right.
No! Oh,
Two.
God.
Welcome to the bottom. Welcome to the shame.
Oh,
So
no.
here it is.
Come
Ladies
on.
and gentlemen watching the stream right now, this is my moment to search back. But mind you, I have not beaten a score of 2 up to this
got
point.
one last time, so don't get too cocky.
I have been on a downward spiral in performance at this point. So let's do this again. Hair transplant. God. What the?
Versus Reservoir Dogs.
What?
Which is a good movie, but it's a little on the old side.
Reservoir Dogs, classic Quentin Tarantino.
I still know what I would say for this.
It does have a cult following though, and
Shoot.
oh, come on, okay, lower.
Nope.
No! No!
Yes!
No!
Yes! Yes! How could you it was definitely not lower.
I don't
Yeah.
know, some of those other movies were
Raging
Not
Bull
less,
was
not
really
less
low.
than 110. Even Raging Bull was like over 100, wasn't it?
Some Like It Hot was 25,000.
That's
Yeah.
a movie from 1950.
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull was also an
also
Academy
low.
Award winner,
Was
and
also
it's
low.
much more recent.
And
I'm
also-
saying I can see how it throw him off.
We
Whatever.
also did videos on
I
Reservoir Dogs on Film Theory.
I would definitely take pause of it, but I would have gone higher.
We did frame by frame. So Kyle did a frame by frame on Reservoir Dogs as one of the launch things that we did on Film Theory, and it did not do well. And so like it's just. Okay, I had my opportunity. I missed it. So here, does my luck still hold? I have 3 here. Steph.
Your luck has been holding really strong.
You can't go any lower now, though.
I have gone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have reached the absolute bottom of the barrel.
So 3 beans have popped up here. We can either do the white bean, which is spoiled milk or coconut. We can do the yellowy bean, which is buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Or we can do the orangey one with flecks, which is either strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Okay, so I want to pick the bean that has the worst bad flavor because there's no way I'm going to be able to. Can I smell them?
No.
Okay.
You have to pick.
All right.
And since
So-
you're complaining about me rigging the system,
So I think that the worst flavor you can get is going to be rotten egg. And even if you get the good flavor, it's buttered popcorn, and I actually hate buttered popcorn.
I actually am
and
not a
jelly
fan of
beans.
buttered popcorn as
So,
well.
I'm going with this one because I think
I will never
it
be
has
happier to have
the
gotten
best chance of being
All right, let's push
A
these 2
bummer.
back into the randomizer. Okay, here we go.
okay. I'm still trying to get you back for that Warhead challenge.
Again, it smells like candy.
It
like,
does? Shoot.
Well-
I feel like rotten eggs, you'd like be able to tell that
I feel like
sucker
you
was
would be
rotten
too,
egg.
but maybe it's just the candy coating that like keeps everything in.
Yeah, and there's so much sugar in that.
Yeah, there's a lot of sugar. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Ready? Do it. Do it. Are you joking me? Are you kidding me right
I
now?
have never been happier to eat a buttered popcorn jelly bean.
God, come on! You scored a collective 7 points in this entire game. I've scored higher than that on every round except the last one. But like, and you keep lucking out.
This is why I said you should do the spread, is how many jelly beans you should do.
Man, no, that would just be
That would be brutal.
That would just be brutal.
Why? You've been lucking out on
Man.
all of them.
No, because if we switch to those rules, I'll be the first one to lose. I know it. I know it. Oh.
Yes! Yes! Okay.
Okay.
Let's play another round, Steph.
God.
Let's keep going.
Man.
All right, Steph.
No, it's you're up first this time.
No, it's all right. You can
No,
go.
no, no.
No, you can go.
Oh
It's
no,
all right.
get in there.
No, please. It's lower.
Not a chance.
London is lower, right? Than Bayern.
It's a very popular destination location.
It is.
I will say that.
They are the same.
Huh.
They're the same.
Interesting.
Great. Another
So no,
sports
wait.
ball player
So no
that I
matter
don't
what
know.
you would have picked, you would have won that. That was like now the game is giving you free points. Are you joking?
It's taking pity on me.
This is ridiculous.
Sergio Aguero. Yeah, but I don't know sports ballers. Is this a?
Come on, this is
a-
obvious.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like, if he's a popular sports baller.
Blah blah. Come on. Let's see.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. You get all the pregnancy ones, man.
I do. For whatever reason, this game likes to think that I know a lot about like pregnancy. The pill.
Maybe you're expecting secretly. We just don't know it. Ready? Pick. This one's tough.
I like that Stephanie has like gotten so frustrated at me in this stream and my luck.
I'm so
that, like,
frustrated.
there's no
You
conversation.
keep losing so badly, and yet there's no consequence. No consequence.
I feel like even so
God.
he's a sports baller who has some level of popularity. The pill, while it is, I don't think people are searching specifically for that phrase. Yes. Okay. Nice. autism. I think a lot more people are searching for that to learn information about it. Yes, there we go.
Shoot.
Cheeky Nando's.
Ooh, is this Nando's chicken?
Cheeky Nando's. Is that a restaurant?
I
Is
think
that
it looks like it is.
It looks delicious.
It does.
I would be searching for that.
Right?
But
we've never heard of it.
Yeah, this is one of those international things that I have no idea.
We did find a really good restaurant in Australia. It's just like a chain or whatever, but it was called Nando's Chicken, and it was delicious. And we ate there twice.
Yeah, Nando's is it's what is it? It's a
It's a Peruvian chicken place.
chicken,
Oh,
yeah.
it's so good.
It was so good.
They just grill chicken, and it's delicious.
Cheeky Nando's. I think that's got to be lower than autism, right? Yeah. Okay, great. Noah's Ark. Higher than Cheeky Nando's. Not by much. That's tough. Like, are a lot of people really looking for Noah's Ark?
They haven't found it yet.
Yeah. The search continues. I feel like it's more, but would it be more? I wish I knew what this is. Like, if it was a restaurant, I would say this is probably.
I'm pretty sure it's a restaurant.
Right? So, but Noah, are people really looking for Noah's Ark?
There was the movie.
That's true.
Yeah, but that was a couple years ago.
And there was just Noah.
I feel like.
Oh, Molotoy says Nando's is the best. It is. It's so good.
Higher. Yes! Woo, but not by much. Great.
Ooh.
FedEx, oh, higher. Yes, 6 million!
Shoot.
That would be.
Come on.
That would be less. Pete. Penis.
Gotta be higher.
There are a lot of guys who are very concerned about that, I hear.
Yeah, but are you?
It's gotta be higher than 200,000.
Maybe there's like a comparison.
Does it? Are people really looking for penis a lot?
Random person also says Nando's is everywhere, not just in Australia, guys. It is not here. I know that.
I know. I wish Nando's was here.
Right?
Meanwhile, we have a big statuesque penis on the screen right now, and I'd love to get rid of it.
Hey, it's art. It's culture, Matthew. It's the statue of David.
Are people searching?
Notice your score is 8 right now?
Penis. Are people
Saying it over and over
Penis.
and really enunciating it is not going to tell you if it's searched for more.
penis? Is it search for more?
Everyone in the chat's like, mature stream, guys.
Yes, a lot of people searching for the peen.
Faster in high score.
Pablo Picasso, lower than penis. Yeah, no, that penis is at the top of its game. Faith healing.
Ooh.
Faith healing. Less. Yeah. Gambling higher.
I'm done for.
Yes.
I'm done for.
Yes. Edward Snowden. Lot higher. People have been. Yeah, he's been all over, and he's got a movie coming out. Leonardo da Vinci.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Okay, so Pablo Picasso was what, 400? It said, like 440. Leonardo da Vinci is definitely there. I think he's higher than Edward Snowden, which is weird because Snowden is actually really pertinent to today, but I guess Leo is just one of those who exists. Yes! Yes!
Oh no.
This is football results.
This is not looking good for me.
That is, again, this is a time of the year thing because football season just started, right? Yeah, it just started. So.
But also that like, I don't know.
No, I think people do, or football scores.
It's like saying it won't help, saying it won't help. They're still stuck on you saying penis a lot.
So I would say football scores, like, so the two things that are iffy about this one, I think definitely football results or something similar is definitely crushing searches for Leonardo da Vinci, but it depends on time of year, and also I'm not sure if they're saying scores or results or things like that. I think it's going to be higher, though.
Really?
Oh,
I would have said
darn
not
it.
quite as high.
Still, 14.
Good job. Kudos to
Woo!
you.
That's a score in the top 10%. See? I fail, but then I burn bright.
Sure.
So there you go.
do.
Okay.
Your average is still like 2.5.
So Stephanie, to beat me in this round and avoid having her first bean, has to get over 14. And wouldn't that be a delightful way to end the stream? Stephanie gets her first bean, and it happens to be a nasty one.
Oath of poetic justice. Here, let's
Wouldn't that
go.
be amazing? Here we go. Let the game begin. This is it. The pressure is on.
Let's do it. Okay. Verizon. People are complaining to Verizon a lot more than they're worried about homelessness, unfortunately.
So,
Verizon is higher.
okay. Final answer. Okay,
Yeah.
6.1. Great.
Jenna Marbles, lower.
Okay, as we showed last
Because
time.
she's a YouTuber, and this doesn't take into account YouTube search results, just straight Google results.
Lower.
Lower.
Good one.
All right.
Yep. NFL.
Higher,
Easy. The biggest one we've gotten so far.
right?
Jet
Li,
Li.
lower.
Steph, Jet Li
Lower,
bigger than the
lower,
NFL?
lower.
Okay. He actually has
Gotta
a
get in
lot.
the zone here.
He has a good amount of searching.
France. Uh-oh.
Jet Li, who is bigger, Jet Li or France? It's a hard one.
Shoot. London got 1.5 million. France, I'm gonna go higher.
Higher.
Higher. People wanted
All the
vacation in France,
problems
and also all of the tragedy
That's what I
in
was
France,
gonna say. There's been a
unfortunately.
lot of
Higher.
news stories about France.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Good one.
Okay. George Foreman.
George Foreman.
Lower.
He has a grill.
He does
Steph.
have a grill.
His grill is very popular.
The grill is throwing me
Complaining to
off.
George Foreman about his grill.
George Foreman grill.
Oh my gosh, I burned my foot on your grill.
The
Okay.
fat dripping pan has spilled onto my leg and it hurts really bad.
Lower.
France or George
We're
Foreman?
gonna go lower.
Okay, lower. Lower.
All right.
Nice, well done.
All right.
Usain Bolt.
Hi.
Grill, Olympic fastest man in the world. Grill, Olympic fastest man in the world. Fastest man in the world,
We
Steph.
just got through the Olympics.
He just trademarked his name
I
for
know.
like multi-million dollars.
Higher. Let's go
Trademarked
higher.
his name.
Only because the Olympics just happened and he got so much coverage.
Here we go. George Foreman Grill or Usain Bolt.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Rihanna.
All right. Rihanna. Ooh, Rihanna. Rihanna is higher because she's very relevant right now.
And also people are
And
searching
music.
for
and music.
music.
And,
Music wins
and
everything.
music and stuff. Okay.
That's why Stevie
Okay.
Wonder was
Lower.
the only
Wonder.
reason.
Paramount Pictures is too general. People are searching for movies, not for Paramount Pictures. Okay, good.
Oh man.
Okay. Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Again, okay.
I don't know if he's higher. Is he higher?
What's chicken? You got music,
You got Kenny Rogers does chicken?
right? Doesn't he?
I think
Are
you're
you
close.
thinking of Newman's salad dressing?
Here, let me check.
Yeah, Paul Newman. Paul
Newman does
chicken.
salad dressing.
Well, he does like
He
condiments.
does. Yeah.
Paramount Pictures or Kenny Rogers. He does have music though.
Kenny Rogers chicken shows up when I type.
No way, really? I didn't know that.
Add in a couple
Kenny
more
Rogers
searches so I can
roasters.
vote for it.
Really?
Just search for it a bunch of times.
Yeah, artificially boost those scores, Jason. Keep searching,
Kenny
keep
Rogers
searching.
chicken. I told you, man.
Wow. I
Higher.
didn't know
I'm gonna go higher. Paramount Pictures is pretty low. I'm gonna go
Higher
higher.
for Kenny Rogers. Good call.
Okay.
Score of 10.
Okay.
So we have a barn burner on our hands right here. We have a barn burner where
Okay.
Stephanie, we have both surged out in this round where right now Steph is 4 away from tying.
Okay, I don't want to break momentum. Lower. I say Boris Becker is lower because I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I am not into current events
Oh, that
apparently.
was close.
Apocalypse
Oh,
Now.
the old movies!
Ah.
The old movies are the killers!
Oh.
The old movies are the worst!
Shoot, these are a bummer.
The old movies are so hard. They're so hard to predict.
I'm gonna say higher. Apocalypse Now was really big and it was an Oscar winner.
You sure?
No, go
Is
higher.
that your final answer?
Final answer is higher. Be higher. Okay, good.
Oh! Well
right.
done! 2 points! 2 points Stephanie needs to tie! This is
right.
exciting. I thought 14. I thought I was untouchable at 14. I mean, granted, that's considering my average was like 1.5, but still, I thought I was untouchable. Lent.
Lent is very general, but Lent has happened this year too. Pressure's on. Judaism was not as high as I was hoping for either. Lent. The Torah wasn't even at 100,000, was it?
It's true, but this is again top 10 religion, top 5 religion.
Damn it, Lent.
Watch Mojo would list this in a video of the top 10 religions. Don't know why. What? It's true. They would. They probably did. They've done lists on everything. Also, people got to look up when Lent is.
That's
what to give up for Lent.
So that's what I'm thinking. People are looking up when Lent is.
Should I give up meat? Should I give
Higher.
up sex? What?
I'll say higher.
You're gonna say higher.
Just because it's already happened and I have to look up every year when it is.
Oh, it was one of the ties. Oh, it's
Higher! Higher! Michael Jordan is higher! Michael Jordan is higher.
So this is.
Whew. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
No! No! I did so well and I'm still gonna lose.
The Australian Open is lower.
No! If you miss this and we tie, we both get a B.
Both bean. Okay.
Okay, deal?
Deal. The Australian Open is lower.
Lower.
And if we tie. I'm at 13 right now.
No.
I'm
You're at 14.
Oh, I'm at 14.
So this is
I'm
to
at
win.
14.
This is to win.
This is for all the beans, as it were.
Ready? Lower. Australian
Lower.
Open.
Yes! What?
Yes! I'm like,
I knew that
I
was
knew it.
higher.
I knew it. I knew it. I'm like,
I didn't think tennis was that. I didn't think it would be as highly searched, and I didn't know if the Australian Open had happened this year. I am feeling lightheaded because this was so intense.
this is so intense. Okay. So that means we tied
Shoot.
at 14 in some sort of miracle.
I've been to the U.S. Open and stuff. I didn't know the Australian Open was as big. Okay, fine.
So that
I'm
means
sorry, Roger Federer. I didn't know.
we both get a B.
And mine's gonna be the one that sucks. I know it.
Here's the two that popped up.
Oh no, they're the same kind.
They're the same kind.
They're the same kind.
Wow.
Oh no, and this is the bad one.
How
this is the
poetic
really
is
bad.
this?
Oh no, wait, what is this?
No,
one?
this is it.
This is the.
This is peach or barf.
Oh come on.
Peach
It comes down to peach.
or barf. It comes down to this. There it is. How epic can you get?
Oh no. Are these the same kind?
They
no,
are, Steph.
no, these are different.
They are.
They're different.
No,
Look.
Steph, I'm telling you, they are the same
I think
kind.
one is one. I think one
They're
is.
the same, Steph. I'm
Oh,
telling
you're right.
you.
It
Look.
is. Oh, it is. Okay, fine. I was saying. No,
They're both the
They
orange
have
with
the flex. They've got
red
the flex. Okay, they've got the flex.
So
Fine.
peach
This is ridiculous.
or
Come
barf.
on.
It comes up after. So to recap what has happened on the stream, I have had how many beans? 4 beans. All of them have been safe beans. I have lost hardcore this
so unhappy
today,
right now.
but all 4 have been safe.
All right.
We tie at 14, and now it comes down to this.
Choose your bean.
No, I want you to choose. Right? So that way I don't want to like be, oh, Matthew and whatever. This is your choice.
I'll take the bean closest to me.
Okay?
Some would take the bean closest to you. I feel like it's the Princess Bride.
It is. All right.
Mine smells sugary.
Mine smells sugary as well. Ready? Should we go one at a time or should we go together?
We should go 1, 2, 3 bean.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 bean.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! Oh yeah.
Oh.
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 Oh, this is delicious.
Oh. Ew.
Sweet and tasty. So wait, which one did you get? Dead fish?
Barf.
Barf or dead fish? Can you confirm? Can you confirm whether it's barf or dead fish?
Ew. Oh. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst thing ever.
Yes, yes!
Oh.
Finally! Retribution! This is awesome! This is awesome, you guys. This bean is delicious. What a tasty treat.
I.
Oh yeah. Wow, this is good. That was very enjoyable. Are you gonna swallow it, bud?
No. No, I'm not.
Why not?
Oh,
come on.
Because it tastes
Come
like
on.
barf, Stephanie. Because it tastes like vomit. We have... We had food poisoning last week, and I'm having flashbacks to that.
Are you gonna have like a sympathetic up chuck to go along with the careful there? Deep breath. Here, want some water?
Woo!
You can water it down.
Oh no!
Whew. Compose. Just take a second. Compose yourself.
Yes, let's.
That was so close to me eating that vomit bean. Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, buddy.
Here you go.
I might need this as I attempt to actually get this thing down.
You have paper towel.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Add water.
Thank you. Okay,
You
ready?
got it. You
ready?
got it.
Ready? 1, 2.
Oh, it's still in your mouth. Oh.
Oh. Oh. God. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, please get out of my teeth.
Do you want some water?
Ah! Ah! I got it down. Oh! 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 Oh!
For all
Oh!
of you who are watching because you're home sick today from school, Matthew is also sick. Solidarity. Solidarity, friends.
Oh! That was the worst
Worth it.
thing.
Worth it. Oh, great.
Wow. My luck ran out. Cool. Can you smell it on my breath?
No, I don't want. No, get away from me.
No, please.
No,
please.
get away. No. Ah!
Oh, all right. Well,
Good work. Good job. Hey, you got down the barf bean. That's pretty exciting.
it might come back
That's
up,
pretty
honestly.
exciting.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Woo, all right. So that was good time.
And the hashtag BarfPat is now circulating in the chat. Good work. Good work. This came down to the wire. I was really excited about this. Not excited about the prospect of eating that barf bean, but you did really good.
Oh.
No one actually threw up. We
Yeah.
didn't spit anything out. This is a successful stream.
Yay!
No one threw up on this stream. Success.
So there it is. That was okay. That was awful, but it was, this I would say today as a whole was super fun. But that barf bean was just gross. So we have to leave. We have to cut the stream a little bit shorter today, just
Yep.
at an hour, because we have a bunch of we have to go and do those things that are preventing us from doing the stream later in the day. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys for joining us this morning on a special AM edition
coming
of
up again.
GTLive.
Yeah. So thanks.
Matthew may need to go recover, so we're gonna skedaddle. But have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed Higher or Lower. I really enjoyed this, with
Yeah.
the exception of that awful bean at the end. But this was a lot of fun. So I'd love to do this as a stream again at some point. 'Cause
Right.
I think we found ourselves to be fairly evenly matched. Not really. I was absolute garbage.
Yeah, you were.
So anyway, we will be back tomorrow normal time, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. But to all of you who are tuning in from international or whatever, thank you so much. And if you enjoyed
From
what you saw-
international.
from international and such as is as
It's like you're referring to the space station from the International Space Station.
from the international. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, check out the GTLive channel to watch any past streams that you may have missed, and this
Yeah.
will be going up in the next couple days.
And there was a game theory that came out yesterday, so that's cool too. Ding.
So anyway, that's all for today. Have a great rest of the day, you my friends. And remember, that is just a stream. A live stream. Thanks for not barfing with me.
Right? Whoa. Shall we say goodbye in the chat?
Yes.
You start off by just getting some water
Yeah,
there,
I'm
friend.
gonna-
Live on Shadow says bye. Kristen Hart says archive, please. We will. This will
Oh.
definitely be one for the archives.
Oh boy.
Iskra Pavic says bye. See you
It
later.
doesn't leave your mouth.
See you later. #1 YouTuber says George Salisbury.
Meet Kellys. Oh, come on, I just caught up. It'll be on the channel. You can just rewind.
Kathy Johnson says so much regret on his face as he got beaned. Got beaned real good.
I did.
Mr. M says bye.
Adi Ravid, I love you guys. My first GT Live from Israel. Clapping up to you.
Yes.
Woo!